Hey guys, what's going on? It's Becca here, back for another video. Today we are starting a new video, new playlist, whatever you want to call it, new series, and this is called All the Mods 10. It is a mod pack on CurseForge for Minecraft. We are playing Java Minecraft, and I went ahead and I loaded us in a bonus chest because I thought it would be useful. Basically, our goal is we are going to complete just all the achievements. We're gonna, ooh, avocado fruit sapling. We're gonna do our hardest to do what we need to do. So yeah, breaking this block will prevent others from obtaining loot. Only break really needed. Okay. Well, we're not playing with anyone else, so yeah, I'm gonna break it. So the first thing that we want to do is find a village. We're also obviously going to collect stuff on the way. As you guys can see, it's quite different from vanilla Minecraft. We have a lot of stuff going on. A lot of different trees, different structures. The world itself looks different. I'm going to go ahead and kill these sheep right here just so that way I can kind of go ahead and make sure I do have stuff for a bed. And like, at least I can get some meat too. Which is, we also got some sinew. Sinew. I guess the sheep version of suet. If you guys don't know what suet is, beef fat. Let's see what's in this house real quick. Lots of chests, lots of chests. Books. We can. Ooh. We also got a backpack, which is awesome. So, and this is really cool. This is a map. We're gonna go ahead and go to server admin. Let's see, global properties. Allow. Yeah. Okay, allow teleporting. And then we are also going to. That opens our backpack. I'd like to make a new one here, ideally. Loot. That's what we're gonna do. Close. Okay, so now we have one for loot because we can come back here later. Unless they have like a bed in here, that's all I would really want. Right now, this is all kind of we don't really need all this. We'll take the apples and the bread just so we have food. The rest of it I'd rather come back for. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm also gonna go ahead and take this furnace. Just in case it does take us a little longer to find a village. That way we know for sure we have that. So we just want to find a traditional Minecraft village. Not really anything like this. And the reason I want to find an actual village and why I always do is they we want to eventually earn all the achievements. And this is going to be a longer video, but of course if you're watching this, you already know that. And the whole reason for that is we hit 1,000 subscribers. Yay, I am so proud of us. Here is what I'm going to do. But eventually the goal is to, complete all the achievements. And help me. And the village is really the best place to do that. Oh gosh. Okay. Strong conflicts. Will that be easier? We're looking just for B. I'm gonna set it to where opening our backpack, where I'm just probably not gonna I'm gonna leave that alone. If we want to open the backpack, we can always just put it in our inventory. So I don't really see the point for that. I'd rather be able to just really quickly make waypoints using the B button than open the backpack. It'll be more useful for us to be able to just quickly make waypoints. Create a waypoint. Yeah, that's what we want to leave as as B. Okay. Is it still? I think there's still something with it. Maybe that'll be done. Maybe that'll be good. We'll see. Back to game. Okay. It still opened our backpack. Still opened the backpack. Okay. We're gonna figure this out. If I could type tonight, that would be amazing. Open backpack. Done. 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 Back to game. Okay. Yay. So we just kind of like I'm saving the cave, and we have all these structures around just because it'll be useful for us in the future when we need materials and we can't find a cave. We just want a normal village, really. And there are so many mods in this. If you guys read the description, then you know. But there is 481 mods in this game, which really is kind of insane. But it's cool. It'll definitely make for an interesting gameplay. This is my favorite mod. Ta-da! That's some wood. We're just gonna keep going until we do find a village, a normal Minecraft village, and we'll just keep exploring. And that might take all video, it might not. We will see. I will definitely take this iron though. Ooh, there's an iron block. Ooh, this is really good early game. I mean, come on. Early game and we're already getting all this iron. We're gonna end up with... But, it's okay, because there's a lot of cooking components in this game, too. And a lot of the cooking stuff requires armor to make. Wow, it was just a giant... Oh, we're gonna end up making use of that backpack. Okay, I'm gonna mark this for whenever we do make another portal also. I'm gonna mark it as obsidian. Boom. Okay. That's all we're gonna get out of it. Obsidian. If I spell anything wrong, it's okay, guys. I don't have to spell it right. It's just, it's there. We do have a mod in here that lets us gain health if we eat nourishable food. Obviously, none of the food we really have. No noticeable fact, this food is not nourishing enough to improve your health. I don't think any of the food we have right now is. We will whip out our furnace and probably cook some stuff whenever we have to find a base camp for the night. If we can't find a village, I don't think we will find a village right away because that's just, why would it ever give you something you're looking for right away in this game? Why would it do that? We're running in the direction we already came from. I'm not sure which direction I want to go. I guess we'll go this way. And we will cross the river. There should be something over there. Yes, I know how to use Oral to mine. See, there's a cute little pink well. Let's go in the direction of that. Hopefully there's nothing in here that can kill me. I didn't really think about that before I just jumped into the water. It's okay. It's okay if there is. Material book. Okay, let's get to the other side of the shore before you try to read that. Alright, book of materials. All materials by name, by property. Wow. So what is this? It's just like every what? Okay. I I don't feel the need for you. Ooh, that's cool. This mod pack has a form of Optifine. Good to know. That's probably gonna come in useful. This definitely is deadly. I don't know what's giving me that idea. Not at all. Um, yeah, we're gonna walk away. Walk away. Walk away. We're gonna run away, actually. Um, I want nothing to do with that right now. There's a little sky thingy, a sky village, a sky island, whatever it is. It's cool. We'll have to build up and do some of those at some point. Lots of different biomes in here. Lots of different kinds of caves, different kinds of villages. Actually, did we really just find an actual Minecraft village? Oh my gosh. Okay, that is beautiful ravine. There are so many new ores in here too, which is amazing. I can't tell. I don't think that's a normal Minecraft village, but it's a forma village. So we might build camp right around here because what's really important to me too is having a spot big enough to where we can level it out at least to have a farm, to have animals, to have. Oh my gosh. Mother of wheat. Um, well, is that wheat? I think that's wheat. I think it's just got a texture pack on it. That okay. No, of course it's not wheat. You know, I was really hoping. One could hope. So this reminds me of our vanilla cherry blossom forest. That's really what this reminds me of. You guys see me exit out to the game menu. I'm not pausing or cheating or anything like that. I'm just checking our time for the video because we need to keep track of that. This is going to be a longer video. Obviously, at the beginning of it, I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. Just for our 1000 special and the fact that it's the first episode in the series where we're getting all set up and everything. Or if you guys want me to, make sure to tell me in the comments and I might just leave this series long. What are you guys? Oh, they're little like onions. Look at all the villager babies. Oh my gosh, this village is all about repopulation. Okay, so this is vanilla Minecraft cherry log. So I wonder if this is because I don't play this game. I mean, the unknown power. Okay. Um, I don't think the power's unknown. I think it's in the right hand corner, actually. I haven't played this game much for the newer updates. I haven't really played much past 1.12, so I'm not sure. We are going to set up camp in one of these houses. I'd like to find a different village. We will. We'll call it Cherry. We'll save this one, but it's not flat enough for me. Ideally, I really want a plains village. So let's go ahead and take this and make a crafting table and go ahead and do that. So that way we can make a bed. Need a bed to sleep in tonight. I don't want to sleep quite yet. I just wanted to set my thing. First, I would like to do this. We don't really have much wood, but we have some. So let's just go ahead and throw that in there. I want to cook food first and make sure we have food cooked. And then see if I can get some of this iron cooked. Let's go ahead and put our seeds in here. We know that that's kind of a waste in our inventory right now. We can't really do much with that or that. Or the leather. That we can smelt. This we can actually go ahead and already turn into iron, which is amazing. And let's go ahead and get a sword. We do need that. We don't have that yet. Um, chest plate and a helmet, and then boots. And look at that! This early into the episode, and we already have a full set of iron armor, which is great. Put our turtle helmet away. So now we really, just kind of iron tools, which we really don't even need too much right now. Wow, this food is not nourishing enough to improve your health. Okay, well, what can we? And this over here is called JEI, and it is my best friend. If you guys don't know what JEI is, what are you doing with your life? Okay, so a lot of this food that we make has nourishment in it, but that's the problem is we have to actually make it, and we don't really have a house yet or the stuff to cook with at this point, so we cannot exactly do much with that not being nourishable. If it was something like a crafting baby, a craft, wow, guys, a crafting recipe that we could actually do, that would be nice, but unfortunately we just don't really have any of these items right now. So we're gonna have to stick to just kind of the eating the cooked food for now, which is okay. We'll just cook that, and then we'll see if we can get some iron in there. Maybe. What do we have in here? We have a hunting belt. We have a belt. Now, these are new to us. We haven't seen these before. Is that cosmetic armor? No. Is that this? Yes. Hold left shift to research. Oh, we have to research the item. Hunting belt. This belt was worn by hunters who learned to rely not only on their own hand, but also the fangs of their companions, worn leather and bone charms. Okay. So I'm not sure what this is going to do with us wearing it. But it's good to know that it's there and that it exists. Eat my bread. It's the thing I have the least of, so I might as well get that out of my inventory by eating it and filling ourselves up. I don't think we're gonna need this anymore right now. What else do we have in here? Seeds we can take. I don't really want the leather boots. At some point, we're just gonna have this epic, amazing garden. So. Now that, look at that, the steak is actually somewhat. It might, it has a chance of giving us some health. So that is good to know. And I just don't think I really need that much iron right now. So I might not even actually mess with that and just leave it as it is. Go ahead and pick that up. And then go to sleep. Look at all the achievements we've already gotten already. That's like 7, 8. 8, I think. 8 achievements. That's crazy. Okay. We just woke up. So as you guys can see for a second there, when you wake up, you can see the mobs around you. We are going to head in this direction today. And see if we can find our flatter land that we want. I really hope so because I like this area and it is a cute village. I like the ravines right there, but this is just insane. There are a lot of new ores and a lot of new mines. We have almost 1,000 pages of items, which really is crazy. But I mean, all we can do is learn what stuff does and make it. What do we have here? Hello? I'll take the apples because I have room for them. Not sure I exactly want anything else from here that I'm like desperate to have that I can't live without. So we will move on from it for now. There's a better look at one of the floating islands because it's actually a little close to the ground, and I actually see that water source we could probably use to go right back up to it. So why don't we check that out really quick? We're gonna sideline here to go check that out. I don't want to jump down there because it'll be hard to get out of. I have to climb to get out of that. We dangerous, dangerous. This area is very dangerous with all these caves around. I think there's a lot of adventure and kind of cave mods involved in this playthrough, from what I can tell. So we'll just follow that up and see what's up there. Hopefully we don't get killed and don't get, knocked off our rocker and die. But we'll see. We're going up, up, up. What is, okay, we got a vine. Climbing the tree. Now it's just pretty much a straight shot up. We're almost there. It's not as high up as it looks like from down there. Okay. Ooh. What mob are you? You are... Ooh, that's a pillager. Those are pillagers. So we're gonna run in this direction, and hopefully there's not some over here, too. Go in this house. Wow. I don't like this place. You know? I don't. I'm gonna end up killing myself. Well, at least now we can see if this gives us any health or anything. Nope. But it did fill us up. And I do hear pillagers, which is fun. So we will just kind of look around. I'm not worried about taking anything right now exactly because we can come back for it. We are going to die here. I do have keep inventory on. I don't want to kill the guy with the banner. We're just going to let them kill us because we'll go back. They're going to kill themselves. I don't want to pick up that banner. Okay, awesome. So let's see. What was that? If I can remember how to bring up the chat, that would be great. Let's reload. Oops. Shift. I don't know. I was trying to see because I think it said. There it goes. Okay. We earned 1 level. For what? What is this? Okay. I guess all we can do is this 5% less damage suffered. Okay. Cool. Cool. Good to know. Good to know that that's there now. That was fun. Let's not do that again. And since we spawned all the way over here, we will change direction and we'll go this way. We have the ghost particle on. That's why we're kind of floating. Yeah. Ooh, they gave us multiple forms of meat. What are you, buddy? Dragging me? You're so cute. Okay, so we've got raw pork chop and raw ham. That is cool. And back into the water we go. Maybe this way we'll find what we're looking for. We got a reward? What did we get? Grave dust. Okay. When we have to set up camp again, we can look up what grave dust does. I'm not sure. That, I'm not going to touch the black water. I don't care about pumpkins right now. Wow, that's not a village, that's a town. But, they kind of work the same as villages, they're just bigger. Ooh, we haven't killed chicken yet. Yum, yum, yum. So I wouldn't mind being in a town. Again, my only problem is the land situation. It's pretty, not so flat here. Let's head through the forest. See if we can find anything in this direction. Well, at least it's not too horrible to climb. She says as she runs out of places to get up. Yeah, source of water. Or I could just go around the whole thing. Okay, I have to touch it to see what it is. Crude oil. And it does act like water. Okay, good. It's not going to burn us if we accidentally touch it or our future dogs accidentally walk into it. There we go. I mean, I think I see some flat land straight ahead on the map. Oh, look at the little panda. Look at him. He's so cute. Okay, avoid the panda back. Stop it. I kind of want to kill him to see if he drops any meat with all these mods that we have. Because that pig dropped ham. Oh, it's so sad. Okay, I don't want your bamboo. I also don't want these flowers. Something I don't want to go near right now. I get the feeling there's also, while there's a lot of new biomes and stuff, I get the feeling that comes with new mobs too that I probably don't want to go near along with bosses. So we're gonna steer clear of what we can. I hear skeletons. I don't like skeletons. They can go away. I mean, there's plenty of structures around. I mean, at this point, if I could find a flat piece of land that I can build on, I wouldn't mind just teleporting to. Okay. Okay. I wouldn't mind just teleporting to villages as we need to go to them. And eventually, I know one of the achievements is building a long railroad, so we could just railroad to all of them too. Because I kind of care just more about finding flat land, which, I mean, this might be as flat as we're going to get. And if it is, I'm semi okay with that. We'd have to do a good bit of terraforming. Let's see. We'll walk around a little bit. It is turning nighttime, so we're going to go into that house. We could build right here, which is next to the water, which we could build our farm on a platform in the middle of the lake, which would be very nice, very useful. Can we just move into this house? How about that? Huh? No, no, I want to build my own house, of course. Okay. I didn't notice the other one had an upstairs. Oh, this is like the bedroom. Of course. Of course it is. Cute. Let's go ahead and just lay down in our bed. We're gonna eat our steak. And then, I mean, we could temporarily stay here while we're building a house if we do decide to stay in this area. I do really like that we've got this big water right here. I wish it was just a little bit flatter. We've got a beehive right there. We've got another little village right here. This kind of seems like it might be the perfect place. It might just be the best place that we're gonna find. So I'm gonna say, building wise, we're gonna need a lot of wood. I'm gonna say building wise, we want to build right here. So I'm gonna do that and fill up my inventory and clear this space up like I'm mowing the lawn, just so we can get a better view. Okay. And now I'm gonna dump. Where is my backpack? Um, Interesting. I didn't realize I could do that, but cool. Dump what we can into the backpack. Ooh, we've got a lot of stuff on us. That's okay. And we're gonna build right here, yeah. With our door facing this way. So that way we can be kind of facing the garden. So we'll do... So if we didn't... Yeah, like that. Obviously we need more wood, of course. Okay. Did not mean to mine all of that stuff again. It's okay, I suppose, for now. We will have lots of stuff in our future kitchen, at least. You're begging to be killed being inside my house, you know. Okay. So we got a little bit of a foundation going on. I like this. This is a good kind of setup that we've got right now. We will put our bed right here. And we'll have like kind of like a kitchen setup going on right here. So we'll put the crafting table right there. And then put like storage stuff right here. And this will be kind of like our kitchen area for now. Wow. So we're going to need quite a bit of wood. Oof. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do that. I mean, there's not much point in avoiding it. We know we need it. It's really annoying to mine for it, but we know what we got to do. I do not really care about the wood types matching up at all, because I'm also kind of clearing space around here while chopping down trees. I don't want to chop down any of the trees that obviously have physically growing fruit on them. I want to kind of let that grow and then harvest it later once it is grown, so we can replant those trees in our garden whenever we start that. I need a lot of wood, I know that. And that's another good thing, is we do have the forest right next to the house. We will have to, with all of our iron that we now have, upgrade to a iron axe. Because we broke our axe already. What are you, and why are you in my house, and why are you the most adorable thing ever? Starbuckle. I just want to pick you up and keep you. Axe. Ta-da. So, I don't know if they have this mod. Storage. Let's see if they have the storage mod. They do. This is my favorite mod. It is an amazing mod. Unfortunately, I think it only works for the original wood. Maybe. Maybe we could still do it. Let's see. We need 4 chests to try this out. We gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then fill in the blanks. Yes! Okay. So this is gonna be awesome. So these are gonna be for our regular storage, pretty much. Not the kitchen. The kitchen will make actual chests for, which I'm gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. We're gonna have 2 chests for ingredients, or 1 chest, I guess 1 double chest for ingredients, 1 chest for completed food, and 1 chest for, well, this is to be planted, this is ingredients, this is done food. AKA food that is nourishable to actually feed us. So all this is actually going to go in the ingredient thing. And then to be planted, that we still have to plant and make a farm for, is pretty much all of this. I'm not really worried about planting the what was that, the the flowers, obviously, but just kind of, while we're doing stuff, we can go ahead and have that going right there, just so we can go ahead and get that iron smelted. It's a good idea to make sure it's done, so that way we do have it whenever we need it. Okay, that is empty now. You, I guess, we can also put here, because I'm sure at some point we will need another chest for ingredients, because we have a lot of stuff to plant, kind of, and we have a lot of stuff that we need to plant and garden. So. Or we can just go ahead and kind of take it over here, because we do need a chest for stuff that we're not going to have an abundance of, or stuff that's not really going to stack per se, like the helmet, they don't stack, so that'll work. Put the sticks in here. We'll go ahead and place this down right there. We don't really need it on us right now. We've got our logs, which is good. We can go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and at least just get rid of one of these stacks by building, because we need to have some sort of shelter, because again, I don't know what's out here. I don't know what's going to be out here. We are new to this world and this mod pack, and I don't like surprises when it comes to getting killed. I don't want to be killed by surprises. That's not my favorite thing in this world. We'll go ahead and just top off this part for the roof. Just finish that wall. There we go. Not for the roof, but for the door. Oh, I have 10 left. Finish off that stack that I have. Ta-da. And I want to put some in there. And then I want to go ahead and make doors. Okay. You I'm going to put in there, because even though doors stack, I don't see us having a whole bunch of doors. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to finish this off and put one more layer up here, and then we will do our roof. I think we should have enough wood on us to finish this. We might need some more for the roof, maybe. We will see. Oh, well. Okay, well, gives me an excuse to grab that egg, because we're going to need that whenever we're attempting to make a chicken farm. At some point, we will want a chicken farm so we can get eggs and meat alike. Okay, all I have to do is this. I got to fill it in. That's it. We should also get these torches placed down that we have. What is happening? What is happening with this building system that is going on in this game right now? Stop it. Don't do that. Build where I want you to build, and that's it. Wait. Okay, I don't want you here. Be gone. Okay. We're just building our house. Peaceful, nicely. We're going to get this border done, and then we'll place the torches. Okay. we feel a little protected. We're gonna place 2 right there, and then 1 right here, and 1 right here. Awesome. And I'm gonna put this in here as a reminder that we need to make a chicken farm. Why do you keep doing that? I can only imagine the mess that is going on out here right now from this misplacement of wood. I will probably try to make this pretty off camera at some point. So I'm not doing too uninteresting stuff with you guys. But I try not to film without you guys. I try not to play without you guys and make too much progress. I feel like you guys should be there for the journey, especially if I accidentally do something stupid like get myself blown up by a creeper. Come on, who doesn't want to see that? If you do want to see that, make sure to leave a like on this video and leave a comment to tell me that you're enjoying it so far. So that way I can know that you want to see me get blown up by a creeper. Did not have enough wood, but I don't think I need all of those, so. And I'm still not gonna have enough, am I? One can hope. But apparently one cannot succeed. So we need like exactly 4 pieces, really? Okay. There we go. We are good. And then we have our iron that is being made. I'd say that was a very successful Minecraft day. We got our house and stuff. Yay. That's what we needed. And we've got our tools. Let's go ahead and that. 1, 2, 3 for the iron. And then 1, 2 for a shovel. And then 1, 2 for a hoe. We're gonna put this pickaxe away. I don't want you. We're about to give ourselves a shovel, a hoe, and a pickaxe. Ta-da! Huh, look, I had 1 extra stick. Yay. And look at that. We actually have iron. Ta-da! We've gotten a lot of achievements already, which is really awesome. Not really a lot of modded ones, but just regular Minecraft-wise, we've gotten a good amount. There's a lot of achievements we are going to have to get, and a lot of mod packs that we are definitely going to have to dive into. I didn't realize how loud that music was, guys. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. Okay, so we know we want to build kind of straight ahead for the garden-wise. So let's go ahead and kind of like... That gives us an excuse to get rid of the stone that we have right here. Because we have all these stone towers, so we can mine these out and get rid of them. To use as the pathway, kind of, or the blocks, I want to say. The walking path to where we're going to have little dirt platforms. We're also going to need wood for signs. We need wood in general, kind of. We're already out. I want to, I want to get something planted because we need food that's going to help with our health and going to help nourish us, I suppose. I like that we already have sugarcane growing here because that's going to be very useful for us. We'll mine this one. Okay. And now I want to get some of this. I would I would, math mine the dirt, except for the fact that makes it look not very pretty. So we're gonna do it the slow way and do it that way. Problem is now we need wood for signs. So let's go ahead and mine some more wood. We're gonna need it anyways. We love wood. Wood is our friend. Lots of wood. That's amazing. Okay. And now we have all this stuff on the ground again. We should really figure out what we can do with these berries. I'm not sure I want to replant them anywhere just because we already get such a large amount of them just from getting wood, which we're going to have to keep getting, so we're going to keep getting them. We'll see what we can do with them when we get back in the house, though. And so many saplings. Okay. So let's see what we can do with some of these since we keep getting them. So let's see. So it's kind of just a berry. It does not say we can turn it into a sapling. So I'm assuming that's the same for all of those. So we'll go ahead and move them over there. I don't know about here's potions when eaten. I don't know about that elderberry though. We will check that. What are those from? Roots Classic. Okay. Wow. Come on. Okay, so I'm assuming that's kind of for anything that's from Roots Classic. Old Root? I thought that was like vanilla. I did not realize that was Old Root. Okay. We can, you know, we're not considering you food. Go in here, please. And this will be considered as ingredients since we can technically use them. Uh, let's go ahead and turn that into that. I think it's this way, right? Yeah. So we'll make, at least 6. And then in the meantime, I'm going to put that wood in there. We've got a good bit of wood right now. And then we could start doing this. We're going to start it from right here. And pretty much what I want to do is build a kind of oops. Probably like a, 2 by 20. I don't know, something like that. Platform like this. Just a long platform that goes down. And then we want to take our dirt. Well, we want to take this and we want to make it go like 2 off of it like that. And then add our dirt. So then we can plant stuff right there. And then we'll put a sign down and label whatever we want it to be. So say we make this wheat. And we go ahead and do that. And then we can run inside and grab our wheat seeds. So that way I can show you guys what I mean. But pretty much that's my idea. And that's what I would like to do. I also want to make a composter so we can get rid of these seeds as we're planting them. Clear out that chest. Come on. Go. Okay, there we go. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see what we need to make a composter. I'm pretty sure it's slabs, which is, of course, going to be really annoying. Just to make sure. Yeah, I knew that. There we go. We're going to put the composter. Might as well just put it right here. It's fine. It'll be fine right there. Put you back. Put you in here. We'll go ahead and just put the seeds that we do plant in here, and then we can get a collection of bone meal going too, which is good. So I have 5 signs. So we'll do the asparagus, parsley, eggplant, lettuce, and cucumber. I want to go ahead and turn you into garlic. No, easier to find with a quality hoe. Well, we found it. Okay, that'll work. And we can do that. Nice, nice. So we got something figured out, which is good. So we're going to keep doing it like that. This side too. And then So what do we have again? We have asparagus, cucumber, lettuce. Again, I don't care if it's not spelled correctly because as long as I can read it, that's what matters. And what was it? Asparagus. Okay. Cucumber. There we go. So I think this is just kind of it. It keeps it organized, really. It doesn't take long. It's easy to kind of keep up with. Oh, God. Really? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if the back of the sign says something, so. And then we need two more also. Two more signs. Do this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Put it out one more. And I'm just going to stick that on the end of it to make it even. Okay. We're going to need a little bit more dirt. Which is obviously okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to mine it from right here. There we go. What did I just pick up? Wasabi? Okay. So I guess we will do wasabi. And then what else? Eggplant. Okay. Let me make sure I don't have any more wasabi seeds already inside, since I did just kind of pick that one up on a whim. Let's see. I did. Okay, perfect. So we kind of just replaced the parsley for wasabi, which is fine. We got a good thing going, a good little garden going. Ooh, let's get this planted, this stuff planted, and then we'll head inside for the night. Cucumber right there. Asparagus right there. Wasabi right here. And then lettuce and eggplant. Eggplant, lettuce. Yay. We will go back into our house now. We still have yet to kind of cook that stuff that we have in there. Let's go ahead and get a stack of these for the furnace because we ran out while making iron. We have lots of iron. We're not going to need it for a minute, which makes me really happy because it can be really annoying to find. Obviously, with all the cave systems we have this game, it's probably not going to be as annoying as normal, but just in case, I'm not putting anything out. So, how many do I have left to plant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Okay. And then the rest of it, I'm not really worried right now because I know what the hemp seeds do. I have no idea what demon stream seeds are. I don't think I want to mess with those yet. The trees, I have a better idea for. So we've got that avocado fruit sapling. We have such thing called botany pots. And I think I'm gonna use one for the tree. I think they can be used for trees, but we need terracotta and stuff. Or I could just go ahead and plant the tree outside. We will see. I mean, we might as well just go ahead and plant it outside somewhere. I kind of want to have an area for my trees too. I don't really want to just kind of put them out there. So, because I want them to look nice. I want to have an actual little tree area. So that's what we'll do. back out here. Let's go ahead and make those more signs that we need. I think we needed 12. Let's go ahead and make 15. That way we can make sure we have them. Let's go ahead and get more dirt. Honestly, I think what might be easier is to just come over here and ore mine it right there. There we go. Now we have lots of dirt. I would like more stone. I could also technically use wood. Mine it straight out of this mountain. Yeah. Look at all that. What is that? Tin ore? Cool. There we go. What the? Oh, hi, buddy. Yay! First mob kill of the season. We got a string. String. Let's go ahead and put this away. And I need a piece of steak. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so now we have stuff for the garden. Let's go ahead and nab our seeds out of here. All of our lovely, lovely seeds. I'd also like to build a fence and gate area for those chicken eggs. This is kind of a mind-numbing task. So while I work more on this garden, I will see you guys back in a moment. Alright guys, welcome back. See, that didn't take but 2 seconds. So right here we've got some rice planted down in here. You can see at the top it says it's from Sushi Go Crafting. A lot of the rice in a lot of food mod packs we have to place in the water. So this is what we have now. We ran into a couple issues here and here because of the rice. I realized you have to place it in the water. These two we have to talk to someone from a mine colony's village before to let us plant them. So for now, they're just going to sit in our to be planted thing. But we have all of these beautiful plants right now. This is mature, so we can actually take it and fill the rest of the garden in. And we have our first... I hear... Yeah, I heard you. We have our first ingredient. That's a vegetable that we grew that we can actually put in the ingredient chest. Which is awesome, because once we get some vegetables, and especially wheat growing, we'll be able to actually make some stuff that might give us some extra health bars, which will be which will be useful in all the crazy dungeons that we have in this mod pack. We grow this, keep our sugar cane growing, because we'll need sugar too, for jams, juices, all of that kind of stuff. And I will show you guys in a moment kind of what we're dealing with the food situation. Really? I mean, he's the one who jumped in here, truthfully. So, I don't feel bad. Let's go ahead and put those back in there. Put all this away. Leather. It's getting late here if you guys can't tell. I'm kind of losing it a little bit. Put the cobblestone away. Sticks. Alright. And the ink sac. And we're already going to need to make more of those. So here we've got... Okay. So there's a lot of different food mods. So we'll kind of just flip through all the blocks. We've got the normal Minecraft food, of course. What you guys just saw we passed. The world of modded stuff. Wow, that's gonna take forever. Okay, so let's just go ahead and like... Okay, so here's all the food and stuff from that mod. Some different stuff that we can cook. Some Christmas stuff. And then I believe that we also have, yes, Pam's Harvest Craft, which is personally my favorite food mod pack. So there's so much food stuff in this mod pack. So much farmer stuff, really. So I think with our farm being done, we are going to go ahead and end this special here. We made a lot of progress. If you guys want to see more, go ahead and leave a thumbs up down below, leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you guys next time.